This organization's been around over 40 years. It was founded in 1972 as a not-for-profit entity and originally was called the Wayne County Council on Addictions. Within the social service community, this agency is recognized, but it doesn't have high name recognition within the larger community. We like to think of ourselves as a collaborative entity that really responds well and quickly to identified needs in dealing with a problem, whether it's a gap in services with juveniles that are at risk for removal from the home, or a problem with an increased level of out-of-home placements occurring because parents are struggling with addictions issues and substance use disorder. When that need has been identified, this agency historically and traditionally has been able to respond very quickly to that need. Our mindset was we wanted a complete change because this agency literally has taken on a new life as we look at identifying the needs in this community. I kept hearing, we look at you as a partner in delivering this service. And so I thought, that has to be part of our identity. In some way, we have to tell that story. And so it kept coming back to me as I talked to our partners that that's what we are. We're community partners. And so I thought, okay, somewhere in that new name has to be that concept of community partners. So I had part of it. So, and in many instances, that was the easy part. So then I said, where do we go with that? What needs to be the memorable piece of that, the thing that people stop and say, what does that mean? And so that's what we started looking for. And I'll never forget, I sat down with an individual who is in recovery, has a couple of years of recovery now, but as I said, that's a lifelong process. And I said, what has this agency meant for you? He said, this agency literally gave me my life back. And I woke up in the middle of the night one night and I was thinking about a parable that's really familiar to everyone. And there's a parable about the prodigal son. And I think everybody knows the parable of the prodigal son. And the amazing part of that story is Dad's response to that. And in that parable of the prodigal son, he says, this is my son. He was dead, and now he's alive again. And the word that the father used there in the Greek, which is the original recording of that parable, is Anazao. And the word Anazao in the Greek simply means life again. It means to be reborn. It means a fresh start. It means a do-over, if you will. It means hitting the reset button, a new chance. But at the most literal level, it means life again. Our story has changed. Your human resource center is Anazao Community Partners. When somebody calls this agency now for an appointment, our first response is, when can you get here? And at the heart of the entire thing is getting the right treatment in the right amount at the right time to the right person. That's what we have to be about. That's what our partnership in the community is all about, in identifying those needs and anybody through this door to get them services as quickly as possible.